Hi, this is Emily Olewinski, and this is my narrative speech, and here is my audience. So, honestly, who am I? This is a question I ask myself all the time. Finding out who you are and who you want to be isn't easy. And this is my story about coming to terms with myself and learning and trying to learn about me. I think we all must learn who we are before we can truly learn who anyone else is. In this speech, I'll be discussing who I was before I began my journey, how I started off my journey of self discovery, and how I continue to grow this day. My journey began at quite a low time in my life. Before I truly learned that I needed to find who I wanted to be, I really wasn't living my best life. My situation at home wasn't well. I was unhappy with my daily life. I wasn't eating properly, and I had no idea who I wanted to be. Um, I found myself conforming to other people's expectations of me and being the person that my parents and my friends wanted me to be. And this led me to be in a very depressed state, and I became a very emotionally drained person. At the end of each day, I was extremely tired and angry with everyone around me, which truthfully didn't make my situation any better. Um, and this is when I knew I had hit a low in my life. I found that I needed to change my situation in order to benefit myself, so I did. And you may be thinking, how did I take myself out of such a depressed state? Well, at the end of my senior year of high school, I moved out of the house. I moved all the way from Hayward, California to Battle Mountain, Nevada, and I was living with my then boyfriend at the time, and I was doing a lot better. I was doing what I wanted to do, and I was starting to live my own life. Although everything was going well, I still wasn't being me. Um, I had plans to move to Elko and go to GBC, and when I did finally move at the end of the summer, I knew that it was my time to truly start being me. I dumped my that boyfriend, and so now he's my ex-boyfriend. I got a job and I started making new friends, and I found that people loved me for being me, and I didn't have to be anyone different. These big changes is how I became to be me today. I still struggle every day with who I want to be, and my road hasn't been easy, and there's lots of things that I need to keep working on. At the end of the day, I've learned that the only person you have to live with 24/7 is yourself. So if you don't love who you are, then something needs to change. And this is a realization that I had to come to in order to become the ever changing person I am today. I also learned that your life back home isn't the end of the world, and getting away from a bad, oppressive situation can really help what you're going through. And with hard work and dedication, anything can be achieved. And as I said before, I'm still working on this every day. I went to the doctor and started getting help, and this has truly made a difference in my life. And I think that taking other steps to have other people help you is extremely important, and there isn't a lot of things that you can just do on your own. Um, in conclusion, my journey has taken an extremely long time to get to this point, and it was not easy. From realizing that I really needed to make a change in my life and going through my journey, and now realizing how much more I have to work on. Um, and my story definitely isn't over, and I have my whole life ahead of me to work on myself and to be a better person. And I hope that by telling you a bit of my story of finding myself, that you too can take inspiration in this to seek to find your own true self. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that this has helped in some way. And yes, that was my narrative speech for Communications 101. Bye bye.